but not over the sun. I said, get your hands together. She's a lesbian. A lesbian. A lesbian. A lesbian. Coming back to this I see. Don't know why I'm not free. You have souls I sold. I buy you back for a kind of soul. You don't free. So people around my doors did not say. Take my hand, coming back, round the back of the day, you know. She's a lesbian. A lesbian. A lesbian. A lesbian. So you ain't gonna see why. There's going to be plenty of sing-along chances tonight. I want to hear everybody shouting Rosette. Highway to Hell, it's all going to be going off later, and I want to know that you guys can handle it. I want to hear those voices. That's right. So this stage in the set, we've got a little bit of audience participation going on, that's right. It's really, really easy. What I want to see happen is I'm going to say, you know, and I want everybody in here to say as loud as they can, she's a lesbian. Let me just tell you, it's not offensive towards lesbians if any of you are that way inclined. It just so happens that I got dumped by an ex-girlfriend for another woman, and she broke my heart. And every time we sing this, I just like to give just that little bit back. So let's try it out this time round, and you know, I want you lot to shout as loud as you can. She's a lesbian. Here we go. 'Cause you know. I've got to be honest with you, that was shit, right? I don't want to pull me punches or anything. I heard a lot from the Leicester crowd. They probably said she's a lesbian about 1,000 times. What I want is some commitment for you guys over here, and especially this massive crowd over here. I want to see some serious commitment. Come on guys, this girl dumped me for a big fat dyke called Elaine. Broke my heart, right? She was more of a man than me, apparently. She lives in Leicester, in Mansfield in Leicester. She lives at 67 Fairfield Avenue. Her name's Sarah Bryan. And what I want is I want her to be able to hear hear it coming in on the storm cloud that's drifting past Leicester now. I want her to be able to hear she's a lesbian. I have a little dream that one day she stood outside with a mum and dad, and maybe she's got a small child now, yeah. And she stood outside and everyone shouts she's a lesbian, she knows it's about her, and she cries, and she, you know, sinks down into depression and becomes a heroin addict and dies. It's just a little dream I have. Just a little dream. So I want you guys, no one to let me down. I want everyone shouting as loud as they can, she's a lesbian. This time round, here we go. Cause you know. I was getting somewhere near I want to be. It's an 8 and a half, 8 and 7/8, maybe even 8 and 13/16 out of 10. I'd really like a 9 out of 10, push it to 9 out of 10, maybe 9.5 out of 10. That's what I'd like to see. Someone told me that the Intake is a rock venue, and I don't want to say anything, but last week we played at Potting's at an 8-year-old's birthday party, and they were louder than that. One little girl shouted she's a lesbian so loud that she wet herself. That's the kind of dedication I'm going for. I want to hear it from you lot this time. Fellas, I want you to shout she's a lesbian so loud that your testicles pop out your ears. I want to see little testicles, or maybe big ones if you're Nigel, rolling all around the floor. That's because he's not emptied his load for about 8 months. And then, ladies, I want to see some commitment from the girls in the room as well. I want ovaries popping into the cheeks, like that. I want a mouthful of ovaries that you're screaming she's a lesbian so loud. I want everyone to have a fucking hernia. I want to know that you're ready for Sin City tonight. Can you not handle that? Yeah! That doesn't sound good. I said, can you handle it? Yeah! That's better. This time round, here we go. Cause you know. We're Skam from Leicester. We'll be back here in September, so I hope you see you there. Ladies and gentlemen,